Albuquerque, we actually get our business done when it comes to the budget. We work together, we hammer things out, and we pass a budget on time and a budget that is balanced. And so I'm here to thank our city councilors who are joining us for working on that with us, also our team at the mayor's office for really honoring what democracy is all about when it comes to putting together a budget. And this was a really good example of how I think we've done right for the citizens of Albuquerque. So a couple of pieces about this budget. Number one, of course, overall, it is, when you include the enterprise funds and the flow-through funds, Albuquerque has about $1 billion budget. The direct appropriations are about $550 million. And this budget includes some very, very important things. It is actually a very stark budget that prioritizes in a huge way public safety. And that means public safety from all sides, including behavioral health, addiction, and even some homeless and housing programs to try and deal with all the issues that our city is facing. This budget also prioritizes after-school programs for kids and summer programs for kids to help our young folks stay out of trouble and also help them continue to be engaged and enriched when they're not in the classroom. And that's a wonderful way that we can actually step up as a city and help our education system and also our families. This budget also includes some economic development initiatives and will put us on good footing when it comes to building our economy, creating jobs. And of course, next up, we will talk about our capital budget as we get into the fall and so forth. So that's for our built infrastructure. So I think what I'd like to do is also personally thank just the chairperson and sponsor of the bill, Councilor Jones, for putting this together and helping bring us all together, I think, to a budget that we're all very proud of. So we actually have to physically sign this, so I think that's the first step. We'll take care of that, and then Alicia, you can tell us what we're going to do next. So. And interestingly, if anyone would like to help out the mayor here, what's today's date?
31st.
Thank you. We try and prioritize the important things, not always the date. Okay, this budget is now law for Albuquerque, and we are fully funded for the next year. Thank you, city councilors. Thank you, Albuquerque.
We can invite Councilor Jones and Councilor Sanchez if
Yeah, if you guys want to say
anything.
anything.
Mr. President.
Thank you.
What a great day for Albuquerque. 8 years ago, I was here in the mayor's office with R.J. Berry, and many of the council members were here, and we were going through some very tough and difficult times. We reduced the salaries of our city employees by 2.3%. There were furloughs that were going to be going into place for the city of Albuquerque. And I want to thank the mayor today for his work and his team for formulating and putting this budget together along with members of the Albuquerque City Council. I also want to thank the chairman of the Committee of the Whole, Councilor Jones, for her hard work. She met with each and every one of the council members. She met with the administration, and we all got what we needed in our budget. For myself and for many of the councilors, and for Mayor Keller, the number one priority, as he has stated, was public safety in our community. And starting July 1st, the taxes will increase by 3/8 of a cent, but that money will go towards a good cause. In this budget, 80% of that money is going back into public safety, and that's what the people of Albuquerque are demanding. So I want to make sure that we can work hard to keep Albuquerque safe, and it's going to be the responsibility of the mayor and the council to assure that those monies are going to the right place, because we must keep Albuquerque safe. Each and every day when I talk to people, their biggest concern is public safety. But there are there's over 6,000 employees that work for the city of Albuquerque that do a great job each and every day, that come to work and are expected, and they are told, you are here to serve the public, and they do that each and every day. Like I said, 8 years ago, they took a 2.3% decrease in their salaries. This year, many of those employees will get a 2% increase. I know that Councilor Pena has fought very hard for the transit workers, and also Mayor Keller and this council, and they will be getting a little bit bigger increase. And again, public safety will get, the firefighters will get a 3% increase, and our police officers will even get a greater increase. But I want to thank this team here for the work that they have done. Sanjay, I don't think, is here today. I want to thank Stephanie Yara from our staff and John Zaman for the work they've done. I know that Isaac Padilla has reached out to many of the members of the Albuquerque City Council and working with us. But it takes a team effort to formulate close to $1 billion budget, and we have done that. And I truly believe that there is hope and promise in Albuquerque as we move forward for this, for the city of Albuquerque and the residents of our community. Thank you. Chairman?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not as eloquent as as Ken. Thinking of someone else. Looking at Steve.
Steve's very eloquent, actually.
We're pleased with the budget this year. It was definitely a joint effort. We're pleased with what the mayor sent us. We weren't as pleased as we were with the one that we sent back, but that's the way it works here. And I think the number one issue for all of us in the city is public safety. We want to make sure that we can add the officers, both fire and police, that we need to take care of our city. We want to make sure that we take care of our children and our facilities and everything that we are supposed to do as your elected officials. It is our job to use your money wisely. We know that none of us can spare any extra money. The 3/8 of a cent gross receipts tax was troubling to some, but in fact it has done great things for what we can do for the safety of our citizens, for our children, and for the city. We are a great city. We hope to get even greater, and with the help of the citizens and the administration and the council working together, we can make that happen. So, thank you.